Andretti have announced their partnership with General Motors Cadillac, and Formula One looks set to gain the US racing stable into their ranks. With the wheels seemingly in motion for Andretti Cadillac, speculation is already rife as to who could be lining up behind the wheel for their first foray into F1. Here at GP Fans, we've had a look to see who we think could be the contenders. Remember to hit subscribe down below and stick with us on gpfans.com and GPFans Global on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok as well. The 25-year-old Spaniard already has some Formula One experience with McLaren, with a free practice run last season in the USA, and he had some time in the MCL 35M as part of the driver development program in Barcelona and Spielberg. Currently still in IndyCar, Palo is part of the Chip Ganassi racing team and has 15 podiums in his career in the American Series, but he'll likely get more hands-on time with the McLaren this season, filling in for Lando Norris or Oscar Piastri in practice when needed. This could be a young, viable option for Andretti. Andretti wants an American driver, and Colton Herta is likely to be the first name on their list. 22 years old, Herta is considered a great young talent in motor racing, especially after becoming the youngest driver to earn a victory in IndyCar. He also has links with McLaren already, as he's contracted with the team as a test driver until 2024 and has taken their 2021 car out on a 3-day test in Portugal last July. Now, Red Bull Racing actually tried to get him in the AlphaTauri car for this coming season, but the super license points system killed the chances of that happening. So Andretti Racing, the team he's part of in IndyCar already, would be a match made in heaven. Another American with bags of talent. Logan Sargent is going to have F1 experience once Andretti drops on the grid, with the 22-year-old behind the wheel for Williams this coming season alongside Alex Albon, making him the first American driver to hit Formula One since 2015. If Andretti wants an American who knows Formula One, Sargent will be their only option, and that could be a very nice option indeed for the American stable. The Australian who loves America. Riding into the American Grand Prix in Austin in an American flag cowboy shirt, a trusty steed, and then hitting the track to do donuts in a stock car, Ricciardo might be more American than some holding a passport of the red, white and blue. What else would he bring to Andretti aside from a huge following of fans? Well, a wealth of Formula One experience, of course. That would be invaluable in developing the car and assisting a young driver partner. Obviously, he has no seat on the grid in F1 at the moment, but with the chance to take some time off as the reserve driver at Red Bull and refresh the headspace, he might be ready for a new challenge with the American constructor. Now, this option may be a bit far-fetched, but the 38-year-old and 7-time world champion is really in the final phase of his career. In addition, just like Ricciardo, he has a great fondness for the United States. Hamilton has already indicated that he wants to continue at Mercedes in the coming years, but the Silver Arrows will also have to look to the future at some point. In addition, the possible arrival of Andretti Cadillac may change Hamilton's view on the matter. He wouldn't be the first sporting great to end his career with a new or smaller team in order to make his mark with all his experience and help the team move forward. Andretti Cadillac would love to make a splash in the sport by signing the services of the 7-time world champion. Now, time can change things very quickly in Formula One, and of course Andretti, if they are to be coming into the sport, may not hit the grid until 2026 in the new engine regulations, so there could be a host of other names perhaps in Andretti's sights once we get to that point. Who else would you like to see behind the wheel of an Andretti racing car? Let us know in the comments section below, and gpfans.com for all of your news in F1.